Hello there, viewers. Silent Service here, back with Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts as the Americans on episode Unlucky 13. Well, most likely going to be unlucky. But I'm just quickly doing the self-promotional stuff in the two big servers I'm a part. Well, my own server for Discord. Link probably in the Twitch bio, and then just the Brum Monroe one, sorry, as well. Okay, building new ships. This turn, Northern Ireland should be ours, and then we will probably the best idea would be to try and take Southern Ireland, like Dublin and that, because then that means one less sea zone we're actually going to have our ships be destroyed in, and, well, transports be destroyed in, sorry, because the British won't be able to base a force in that location. Well, I do actually have a bit of a interesting fact that I had figured out. My newest battleships, they cost over $1 billion more than the most recent before that class of ships. Yes, I'm not lying about that. Over $1 billion more. Okay, Bradford, who is a Murphy class, against Wrangler, a Partridge, and 3 transports. Right. I normally don't fight these, but I just want to see the Murphys in combat, because we've never seen them in combat. Because my game seems to have a problem of putting the good ships, the newer ones, in ports where I'm actually able to depart them from while joining up with my already established fleets. I'll probably do some work after this war to make sure that it changes. So Bradford is really sort of the smaller... The Murphys are really sort of the smaller convoy escorting-esque destroyers who are gunboat focused. Gunboat focused with only a singular torpedo tube that of 21 inches. As 21-inch torpedoes is what we have been using since they became availability, just for parts commonality reasons. Transports are armed. Okay. Well, the transports escort the destroyer has gone down. Transports themselves are being a little bit more of a problem. Right, they ran out of ammo. Which is good to see. We blew up their ammo. And of course it's the transport that takes the name Warspite that survives the longest. You know, I think I'm going to name the next battlecruiser Warspite. Just because I like the name. I like the name, so we're going to use the name. Use the name for ourselves. USS Warspite. BC whatever the number is. Right. Only light damage. They must have massive confidence in that Bradford would have survived a lot longer in that fight. But yeah, if I can take out Ireland entirely, then move here, then there's only one place to worry about of the British. What's the British Army Logi? 31. What's our Army Logi? 100. So, army logistics wise, we should be getting these invasions working. Okay, Hong Kong's gone down to 70% for some reason. Okay, USS Reliance. Good news for you. Because you are newly commissioned and everything, you can actually now head out to go and deal with help go and deal with Hong Kong. Hopefully soon we can begin the land invasion of Yemen from Oman. If not, I can send a fleet down to deal with it. We got the Billy Ran there, and we got North Carolina herself there. Okay, how's the refits going? 2 turns left on the Bremertons, 3 to 4 left on the New Yorks that did get refit. The 3 Oregons yet to get their refits. Oh, we got Wyoming and Gibraltar. Oh yeah, she limped over there from damage received. Well, you're going to join up with the fleet that is directly off of Dublin. I'm now going to tell a joke, or try to tell a joke, that an old teacher of mine had set to me a couple of times. The joke goes something along the lines of, what is the largest city in the world? And then usual response would be, don't know, or I guess something like Tokyo or something like that. Only to then get the response of, no, it's Dublin, because it keeps on doubling and doubling. I'd still find that funny for some reason. Pallada wasn't... is that the Pallada that was sister ship to Aurora? As Aurora was one of the 3 Pallada class protected cruisers, and she's the only one of the Pallada class protected cruisers left, and one of only 2 protected cruisers left alongside USS Olympia. Americans, please do, well, just anyone, please do correct me if I am wrong in that. Everything okay? Well, please do correct me if I'm wrong in that Olympia is an armoured cruiser. Okay, all these guys against 12 destroyers. Yeah, run. Yeah, run. Yeah, run. Run! Ah, the Bridgeport sisters are all together for once. Run! Chester, you're a London look. You're the only one here equipped to go against destroyers full time, but still run. Yeah, you guys as well. Run. And run. Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Ah, the Alabama. She's in New Mexico, if I remember correctly. One of those dreadnought hulls. I'm trying to remember now what hull I used to this thing. They're 15-inch armed, so I don't know. So it made my initial thoughts with the Japanese ships being the refit Japanese ones being the first to have 15 to be wrong. Then okay, come on, you lovely set of cruisers and other stuff. Let's escape. We escaped, we ran for our lives, and our lives were saved because we ran for our lives. And also, funnily enough, St. Ishvan is one of only 2 battleships that there is known video footage of it sinking. I will add dreadnought types to that because I think there was a couple of pre-dreads that we used to aerial bomb testing stuff. I'm not entirely sure about that. The Ottomans have signed an agreement with us. Yet we had bunched up around the correct port. And 12 destroyers being there means that we can't actually do the invasion to our best ability in that. Yeah, Mark IV 2-inch guns don't necessarily need it, but we kind of do want it. Proved slope armor, 4 turns, reduces armor weight. It's great for... Okay, I think we have the chance to actually build a Brooklyn and also at the same time get a refit going for the Wahoos. But this war delaying the ship refurbishment program hasn't actually gone as bad as I thought it would. Okay, for some reason now we are massively struggling to get this invasion going. Any one important Kentucky who's pairing. Any one important docks in like this. Oh, hold on! I've just found a way to get more of the American territories. But then that's on hold because battleships there need to Okay, we do have a force we can actually send out to start dealing some more colonial blows to Britain. Because Artyrill's out of her rebuild, at least. Then we got the Yashima. We can send the Yashima over as well. Yeah, we take there, and take there. It then means less places for Britain to have to invade. Well, for Britain to affect our transports and stuff. Then we can move on to maybe Solomons, Papua, like Port Moresby area of it. And then we should be cleaned up there and move on down to Burundi and take there. Our offensive there is going to plan. Our offensives down into there aren't going well. Our offensive there isn't going well. Okay, so update to research, update relationships, update missions, fleet meeting, port strike, convoy. Come on, join our convoy, you're not gonna get off. No. Let's just hope our old friend, the Mad Admiral, is awake and saw my Discord tag. Because he's pretty much had a go at me in on Discord last night. Well, for me last night, for him very early morning of today. About not having a schedule and stuff. That's what he was having to go at me for. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I will just tell my phone battery to retain charge long enough for a more scheduled timing, okay? I'm sort of on my I haven't got college schedule right now. So that's kind of why things are all out of. Further boost the economy. I agree to a prisoner exchange. End of my... Okay, so we've got a massive fleet against a massive fleet. Never mind. At least the Bradford didn't get damaged this time. So yeah, that's what Bonefish is based out of. Oh, come on. Stupid thing. Place that carefully down there. Very carefully, as that is my main guitar right now. That thing I need to somehow get the pickups raised, and that thing's a Stratocaster. Well, if things go to plan, I might soon actually be getting a 12-string guitar. Withdrawal, we've taken over Hong Kong from the call of that peace. Netherlands want a Michigan. We will give you a Michigan, Netherlands, just because you're paying us over $1 billion for it. You're paying us over $1 billion for it, and it's not going to affect our budget so too much. Britain, naval invasion of that place, please. Stuff are beginning to go on. Okay, so Bremerton has found Mercury, which is a Doris class. Okay, multiple 3.1-inch guns, 2 destroyers, and a couple of transports. So, Bremerton did just get a whole massive rebuild. But she's, slow. Yeah, 21 knots. She's slow. She's slow, but she's modern. Well, as modern as you can fit onto a, onto an over 20... Well, this thing was roughly 1890 something, so as modern as you can get for a ship from the 1890s in the late 20s. Especially considering how she was rebuilt with some pretty hefty and nice looking 8-inch guns of the quad barrel variety. Okay, all enemy destroyers are sunk. The light cruiser is hiding behind a smoke screen. Was hiding behind a smoke screen. Oh yeah, we've encountered the Dorses before. They are of yeah, they're a classic style. They're a classic style light cruiser with modern guns, kind of like Bremerton. It's just let's go to Bremerton. Except in maybe they have torpedoes. Bremerton, you old thing. Okay. Mercury failed to sink Bremerton. Although Bremerton is a little, just a little teeny tiny bit damaged. A lot. At least these transports have no guns on them, so... almost perfect. If that funnel wasn't there, you would have been like a sort of a perfect looking transport. I remember there seeing a video once where someone in UAD tried to make it in custom battles that a whole group of transports were able to sink a battleship. Okay, swordsman, you are next on the chopping block. Swordsman's on fire. We're picking up bogus radio signals because everything that direction is already sunk. Steamship swordsman is going to go down. There's no stopping it. It's going to go down. Yeah, Bremerton took medium damage from that. Which isn't good for Bremerton, but guess she's still mostly alive. So I'm thinking, what would actually be our next target once the British mainland goes? Because my goal with Britain, like, my defeat Britain goal was just to take over the British mainland, which we've almost completed. Scotland did part of the job for us. Thank you for your rebellion. Northern Ireland did part of the job, and then, yeah, they angered us, and so we did the rest of the job. Well, Bonefish, and I think you're outclassed no matter how good you are. Right, so we're moving on there, and then 2 turns later, once that is done, we are going to start taking over the Pacific Island holdings of the British Empire. Well, once we're done fully taking over the British home islands, I'll definitely sue for peace, because it's like, yeah, we've done our job. Even if they're still called the British Empire, they are more not Britain. Okay. Russia, we hate you. Okay, Bonefish and however the... So they encountered 2 Doruses and you know what? I will give Bonefish the benefit of the doubt. Let's send it into the fight. Send it into the fight, see how she does against two other light cruisers. You're set to screen. I request that you follow. So yeah. What I kind of am thinking now the devs should do, if they are even going to carry on this game, is you should really add float planes to as a scouting option. Like, kind of like how NAR does it, that scout planes can be an option for scouting, but then they don't do anything else, they just do scouting. As you detail the float plane gear on the Brooklyn hull. So wouldn't it make sense if we also then had the ability to actually use them, instead of them just being a decorative thing? Kind of like how I'm using it as an example here. Naval Art, they have like float planes and stuff in there that, or for the longest while they had, before they had their missile update, they had the Tomahawks there that were only just for decorative purposes, but then they were able to implement that into the actual game itself. Bonefish is taking a whole bunch of flooding damage. Sentinel. Right, light cruiser Sentinel's gone. Damn it, both of us have a Sentinel, because we have a battle cruiser called Sentinel. Yeah, our destroyer's gone. Bonefish, you need a run. Did Bonefish take a torp? No, she didn't. I probably would have known she would have taken the torp anyway, because I was paying attention the whole time to Bonefish. I know my destroyer took the torp. Hey, do you want to call it a draw and just both of us limp away? What do you mean you're turning back to fight? Okay. Okay, well look at us be more accurate because we can bring more guns onto the target. Oh, and we're faster even in our damage state. Yeah, even in our damage state we're faster. So we are getting away. Maybe slowly getting away, but we're getting away. Bye! Bye, Fatus. Hope you sink twice and kill most of your crew in the first one and the entirety of your crew in the second one. For context with that one, during the very late interwar and start of World War II, we had a submarine known as the Fatus. Now, it was doing test dives with the people from the manufacturing board, well, the manufacturers that built her on board, and they ran into a problem with one of the torpedo tube ceilings, and then that flooded the forward two compartments because of some incompetency from the crew. And then there was a whole debacle trying to rescue the crew, and only of 102 people on board, only 4 got out. All the rest died. Then they raised the submarine, took all the bodies out, repaired it, and so then they brought it back into service. She then did a few war patrols, and then got probably sunk with all hands lost in the Mediterranean, if I remember correctly. Right, battle over. I'd call that more a draw than a victory, but if the game claims American victory, I'm not going to complain. But that is more a draw than a victory. Right. Other. Click to continue. So yeah, we are navally invading there, which it's not going all too well. There is a definite we can take it. Oh yeah, we're invading into Burma, which is going actually quite well, 66%. If we take Burma, that means then we can move on to like Eastern India, Northeast Frontier. Yeah, we start taking India. Okay. I know what's needed. More ships over to help. So we are going to send a secondary fleet consistent of New Mexico, Georgia, Washington, and Illinois. New York and Utah alongside Albany, because the New York rebuilds are done. Okay. Problem means I could, if I want to, start work on the next rebuild, even if it will take a while to actually happen, given okay, we will send up Leyte, who is somehow in the Caribbean. Then we'll send the Sagami as well. And this fleet will back up the main fleet to hopefully make sure that Ireland becomes ours. Okay, Chippewa and Alaska are refitted, which is absolutely positive great. It's great because that means the arterials are completely refit. So, this is the new fleet. Okay, Hawaii, Leyte, and Illinois. Hold on a second. Leyte being in this... Mad Admiral, when you're watching this back, please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me that you, that because of all this timing and stuff, you've missed the first combat missions, although even if it was an auto-result, you still missed it. And now you've missed the first proper combat where I've actually taken control of your ships. I apologize, Avocado, when you watch this. Please don't kill me. Okay, so Hawaii's leading the way. Doing her duty. Now, I need to be very, very careful of a very particular threat that has caused me many a problems over this campaign. It begins with D, ends in R, and sounds like Toya. No, that doesn't actually work. Destroyers. I'll just be more blunt and say destroyers. Although the heavy cruisers here do also seem to have quite a big number of torpedoes on them. Oh, there the Doruses. Okay, let me send you 5-inch over that way. Oh yeah. Also, because I kind of do not want my main capital ships to get torpedoed. Okay. You guys start running back. Let's run back. Send your torpedoes off that way. You're only single 5-inch guns. You'll be fine sacrificed. You guys are the sacrificials, you're the Frankfurts if I remember correctly. You guys are sacrificial, as well as also, you kind of did now just save the main fleet from mostly getting torpedoed, because all the torpedoes of the enemy are heading your direction. I'm still not entirely sure on the front of how well you would have saved us from torpedoes, but you saved us from a bit of them. That's all that counts. Oh, and we even hit the Carnarvon. Destroy a mandate. Right. Oh god, why was I turning these guys closer? I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! Turn back! Now! I mean, turn back now. We kind of don't want our battle cruisers getting torpedoed. If we can so help it. Okay, the mandate's gone. Oh god, I just... Now, I know what the context is, but still, I just find it funny. Right, there goes the spider. Oh, they still have to... Oh yeah, they're reloaded. they're reloading torpedo ships. Good thing I am running away with these guys, or trying to at least. Okay, Spider's gone. Now, next is the Viscount, then the Comets. You guys go for the Comet, the battlecruisers, you have the Viscount. Okay, battleships start coming around a tad bit. Battle cruisers, you can still do your job. Comet's gone. Get the Viscount out. You guys aim for the Carnarvon because you are right now not under massive torpedoing threat. The Doris! Leader her class. Sink her. Let's sink Doris. Poor Doris, she's now being focused down by 3 battlecruisers. With 14, 13, and 15-inch guns. 13, 14, 15-inch guns. Oh god, end of iron, end of iron, end of iron. Attack the end of iron! Put everything you've got. And start turning away, because they're going to torpedo you. They'll torpedo you and kill you. Mine and Hogue are of the older type. Except Carnival, which is the one with threatening torpedoes. Okay. Battleships, start going after the destroyers, please. Battle cruisers. Make sure the Arrogant is punished for its arrogant ways. And then as well. Mad Admiral. I think I did the wrong spelling of that, but tagging him again with the knowledge that he's now actually missing his smart class in combat. Great shot from the Illinois there, sinking the Faulkner. I had a teacher once who was a PE teacher. Didn't like him because he was a PE teacher. I hate PE. I hate PE. Penguin has been sunk. Guardrock and Pike, sorry, are still left to be sunk. Oh, Washington, Hawaii are going through shiploads of tentacles. Oh god, Washington, you... No, it probably ain't Washington's fault, but still. Washington's getting a little greedy with ship partners. Going down. Now just Tilbury, Variety, Tigress to go. And they should be hopefully an easy kill. We just need some more of those shots from our ships. More specifically the 15 and Challenge ones, and we're done. Tilbury's gone. Tigress is almost gone. Okay. Poor model and poor my two destroyers. They went down. They were older ones and they went down fighting. Well, they went down to avoid capital ships getting torpedoed. That's the accurate retelling of events. And they were also instrumental in the sinking of HMS Carnarvon because it was torpedoes from them that crippled Carnarvon. Come on, boy. Jack, come here. I don't get you, dog. When I want you to come up here, you don't. When I don't want you... Ah, finally. There you go, boy. We're losing stuff in the Irish Sea. There's still 2 battleships to come there. Okay, so... I need to remember which one of them the ships are parked at right now. You are parked at Easton. Okay, so Easton, there you go. Okay, naval invasions are going on, and this turn, hopefully Ireland is going to become American. It'd be great because, yeah, they're out of the British control. And that only leaves then 2 provinces of my goals before then I can officially say that goal number 1, wipe out the British homeland, is complete. And then goal number 2, wipe out the Russians entirely, will then become the main focus. Until the Russians are wiped out entirely. And there's now a sort of tertiary goal / goal of opportunity of get Germany destroyed, because they are threatening my Mediterranean holdings. Frederick Long has been replaced. Ireland is ours. Withdraw, because Ireland is now safely controlled by the Ottomans. Want Wahoos. Okay, we'll give you a few Wahoos, just because the Wahoos are a great design. They've been tried and tested in combat, and so we shall give you them. Okay, so what's the Pacific Fleet up to? Not much. Well, how do you want to go and invade Port Blair? Port Blair, and then we'll get Ceylon out as well while we're at it. Okay, so we are going to do a ship design this episode. At least one. Probably 2, actually. So I want a light cruiser that's just entirely a Brooklyn, so the 6.6-inch guns in ABNXY layout. And then I also want to do one of the 2 battlecruiser hulls. One of the 2 battlecruiser hulls we got, because battlecruisers. Battlecruisers, we all know my obsession with battlecruisers. It's a long-running obsession that's just in my British blood. Okay, so Modern Light Cruiser 2. This is the Brooklyn hull. There. Secondary tower. There. And then 6-inch. 1. Okay, and then where's the barbette to use? For this hull I like using this style of barbette, so I'll use that style of barbette. And I'm going to go with a smaller tower just because then I can probably still fit the gun in place. Still fit the gun in place. Still have that tower style and still have space there for a twin 4-inch. Sorry, did I say 3-inch? And then typical, go to 3.1. Go to 3.1 and you don't fit. Okay, just normal 3-inch then. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Triple six. And then, like I said, this is an attempt of an actual Brooklyn, not like Wahoo. Temporarily have you placed there, so I can then figure out where the hell the tower needs to go. Figured out where the hell the tower needs to go now. Okay, and then funnel-wise... guys are running with that system. And you can get a quintuple 21-inch system on you. Okay. Hopefully soon we'll get Avocado joining us. Right, first off I need to find the name Brooke. You know what? No. I'm going to use a name that I always use as the Americans for light cruisers. Just because it's what New York was formerly called. So this is going to be the New A Amsterdam class. Right. There. Oil set. 8938. 8880. Yeah. It's lighter. It's lighter, so we're going turbo electrics. AON cruisers style. Yep. Okay, so TNT free, cordite free, shell size super heavy, cap ballistic 2, soft capped, standard ratio, Quinto 4, Quinto 5, sonar 2. You're going my usual 3, 2, 2 lineup. So can I armored brick this thing? I could naturally have all 3-inch everywhere. Simplifies the construction program. Technically it does. First in about 2, 1.5. 2, 1. Okay, 1.5, 1.5, and then 0.5 there. Okay, same as that then. Yep. I say I am happy with the New A Amsterdams. Okay, New A Amsterdam is in place, and now time for the main event. No, it's not a modern battleship. We still need to commission the Michigans before we deal with another modern battleship. No! It's a battlecruiser! It's a battlecruiser, everyone, because I love battlecruisers. Oh god. I I'm acting quite childish for an almost 18-year-old. I think it runs in the sort of runs in the family. Sort of runs in the family that this generation at least. Okay, so there's either the large cruiser or there's the modern battle cruiser. No modernized dreadnought, you idiots! Okay, so we got this, don't worry. So, first off, you are the Warspite class, because I love the name Warspite. Second off, oh, never mind. We can't fit 16 superimposing on this hull, so Warspite's going to be a 50,000 ton behemoth. That's as close that's as close to together as they're gonna get. Okay, so yeah, the Warspite, I want you to be equipped with triple 16-inch guns, preferably in ABXY layouting. Now, before you go, shouldn't Warspite be a British name? I know, I'm a Brit myself. And how can I be a Brit naval historian and not know about Warspite? But, well, I'm not. Sorry, not naval historian. A guy who researches naval stuff just for fun and not know about Warspite. Okay, and then let's get our 3.1 inch representation just put on to the boat. Oh god, the forward tower doesn't allow the 3.1s. Okay. Forward tower would allow the 2s though, so. Here's us representing Bofors. And then here's us just adding some random 2-inch twins in places where the Bofors won't fit. Are you kidding me? You worked on Michigan, you don't work here. And then you guys are actually blocking out our fire arc. You don't work as quads, yet you would work as... Okay. Okay. I'm fine with that. Enough. slightly moved that back a bit, so then apparently now those guns don't actually affect firing the fire of that one. Right, so yeah, let's actually get rid of them. So we're going with a triple funnel layout here. Oil 1. Turbo electrics gives 3700. 31. Yeah, turbo electrics, again, in this case, is lighter for the ship. Because this is dip, the armor tech doesn't give you a distinct, doesn't give you a weight reduction. You do still get it from forging, but in terms of like going from Krupp 1 to 3 doesn't change your weight at all. That's a thing Monroe did. Standard ratio, coincidence 5, RDF. We're not even at the speed. Okay, optimum hull speed 31.5. You're going 33, mate. Like, I'm sorry. Do you expect me to allow you to go... Okay. So, I want the same armor belt as the previous designs. Main deck, I want a 6-3-3 layout. The inner deck layout is going to copy from the New A Amsterdams. And then I'm gonna actually copy that for the inner belt system as well. Save a bit of weight. Okay, I need 28 inches. Let's actually... Oh, that's standard. The 25-inch turret face. Let's just go 20, 20, 20, 20, and then 6 there. I'm only going to splinter-proof the secondaries because of weight restrictions. Ugh. Alright, where are we? Okay, flash fire chance 6.4, that's actually great. The hull is the most weight, then the turret side armor. So yeah, we're not even 20,000 yards safe against standard size 16-inch. I don't want to delete a gun. I don't want to delete another gun from this. Okay, I'll delete those guns. There. Save a little bit of extra weight there. Okay, let's sacrifice a knot of speed from this. Yeah, engines and boilers are still... Free 100. Okay. So it's now the case that going to the gear turbines is actually lighter, so... Gear turbines. Right. Again, I don't want to delete guns. I want the Warspite to have the layout she has and speed and everything. You know... No, I'm not going to go down to 15s. I'm not giving in that easily. Okay, so... Turret side armor is... Okay, I'm going to make a bit of an executive decision here. We're going 17 on the turrets. 17 on the turrets. And we're almost halving the top armor on them. Just 16 on the turrets. Okay, we only just need to slightly reduce our weight more. Something to very slightly do it. I say very slightly. We're lessening a topic. Hold on a second. So remove the 3.1s and the 2s entirely from the ship. So 5-inch 38 these guys. It's 16-inch 50 and 5-inch 38. These guys. Okay. Now can I bring back the 33rd knot? Yes, I can. And now I'm going to incrementally increase each armor bit here until I go overweight. Okay, so 16.7 with a 3.7 top is going to be the best we get. USS Warspite. You are commissioned. Your design has been commissioned. And you shall become the greatest battlecruiser the US Navy will ever see because of the name alone. Yeah. Yeah, we all know how famous the Warspite name is. If you don't and you're watching this, click off and just go and do a whole bunch of research on HMS Warspite. On HMS Warspite 03 battleship, the British battleship, and just... Okay, so the Warspites cost less than the Michigans, and yet they do almost the same. But they're faster stuff. And okie doke, we need to lessen our tonnage of ships somewhere. Oh, we got Legend back. Well, the name back. Just Legend herself was the original Legend was scrapped under. Well, no, not scrapped. She was sunk. Sorry. While under attack from Italian vessels. Okay, so this turn we will begin the invasion of Sunderland and Hull from the sea. So we're building 8 ships for ourselves, the rest are being built for our allies. I kind of don't want to lose the Netherlands as an ally, but I may need to reduce my dockyard size, and building a 5th Michigan for an ally isn't probably going to work out, but well, we gave a battleship to bloody Bangladesh, for Pete's sake. Yeah, Avocado was mad at that. Mad at that Bangladesh got a battleship, but we don't get the Philippines one. Although I did technically because the Philippines is an American colony in this, technically the Philippines has 27 battleships, 24 battle cruisers, among other stuff. Stereo 5. The Ottomans, I'm sorry, we can't give you anything else right now. Yes, we will begin the invasion of northeast England. How's the invasion over here going? Going to be done within a turn or two. They're going to be done soon. Yeah, next we'll be taking the Andaman Islands. And then moving you guys to Tarawa. And taking Western Gilbert. Taking the 4 Gilbert Islands. And then send you down to Fiji. Fiji, sorry. And then over to the Cook Islands. And then the British, well then most of the British, well all the British colonies on this side of the map will be sorted. I can move off to maybe get like Tasmania and stuff like that if I hadn't already decided to just peace out with Britain by that point. Triple turrets and destroyers. Yeah, that's not even a priority for me right now. My priorities are set on big guns. Big guns and armor quality. Okay. Oh, tiggity. Right, this is great. Absolutely great. Why? Well, let's just say we are massively inconveniencing the British Empire. Turning them from the British Empire into Australia and the Aussie Indian Alliance. That essentially. And even then, part of India is being well, no, we're currently taking up Burma or Myanmar or whatever the hell it's called these days. Okay. The British are refitting one vessel of the Partridge class. Is that the only one of your partridges still alive? That's hilarious. They only have one of them still alive, and well, if I remember correctly, Britain have got a new class of battleship they're in the process of building. I wonder how its construction progress is going, especially when their dock capacity is getting reduced and reduced and reduced from each port of theirs we take, as well as also by the fact as well, what is it as well? Oh yeah, they're being filled with ships needing repairs and stuff, and the Germans are refitting the Lutzow class. Right, what, the dreadnoughts? Oh, thank you. Dreadnoughts, hurry up, please. Thank you. Hurry up. Hurry up! Okay. There we go. Popov. More strikes against Britain. Yay. We're losing stuff in Central Atlantic. Ottomans want to Trenton. I'm sorry, we can't even... We can't afford that right now. Oh yeah, they still have Sierra Leone. I'm sure I can sort that out. Okay, so the fleet that's on this side of the world. Good news, you get to move. Finally. You don't get to move that. You get to move a bit of distance, but not honestly not too far. Eastern India is rebelling. Is that essentially Britain's way of saving Eastern India from getting land invaded? If it is, that's an ingenious idea. Burma is now America. Well, American controlled. It's great. That is absolutely great. I'll begin the invasion of Port Blair this turn. But yeah, India becoming independent very soon. Well, part of it becoming independent. Part of it's already part of it's Chinese now. I just realised we got Bangkok as a... Oh yeah, that's kind of how we were able to invade into there. And I'm now just got a song stuck in my head. One night in Bangkok. One night in Bangkok makes the heart man humble. Can't be too careful. Company. Kiddly-doo! Hurry up, please. Game. Hurry up, please. Hurry up, please. I want to destroy more of Britain. No. I shouldn't say that when I'm in Britain myself and a British citizen and stuff and everything, but the British citizen in me contradicts the aim of the game right now. That's the nation I'm playing as. Oh god. German expansion is becoming too threatening for me. Germany, we request that you withdraw your troops from northern Italy. If you don't, then, well, there may be issues. Oh, you stupid fly, get away from here! Britain, who are on a downward spiral descent to death. Oh, what's your fleet composition? Your fleet composition's horrible. You only got the Royal Navy. The strong Royal Navy reduced down to 3 ships. 3 ships. Get that, everyone? 3. No, 4 now. Although it's commissioning, because they just finished the construction of HMS Centurion. And I just realised something. Not all my fleets are currently off of thingy place to complete the invasion. Yet the invasion's at 100%. That's actually quite great. Then we move into the English Channel and we take southern England, which is like Plymouth, Portsmouth, and places like that. Netherlands want a McAfee. Sorry, we can't actually give you a McAfee right now. Naval invasion. Andaman Islands.
Hey,
yeah?
we've got a big bottle of milkshake. Do you want me to share it into the drink house?
Yes, please. As I'm not having milkshake in my cold drink thing. Oh, this is the larger one of the 2 fleets that is just left out of this invasion. Yet it's going all well and stuff like that. January of 1927 leaves interesting stuff. So there's 2 more vessels now in the Royal Navy somewhere along the tree. 2 turns and we get modern heavy cruiser 3. A turn and we get new big guns. So I'll have these guys in the English Channel just starting to destroy Britain's ports in southern England. And we will invade shortly. We will begin the invasion shortly. Everyone is cancelling with Britain. Okay. Yeah, Port Blair is going to be ours soon, and then we move to Ceylon. That's my intended plan. We're already beginning the land invasion into Yemen, like I thought we would. Just a little later than I thought we would. Fuel oil burners 2. We're going to dead focus on you, because we kind of do need you to be done. Tensions with Russia are going to increase because, yeah, we hate the Russians in this game. Da 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 da. Russia has replaced their admiral. Modern heavy cruiser free, even if we can't really do much right now with that. Okay, naval invasion time. Okay, it is literally now time to send everyone humanly possible. London, look, you're heading out to the English Channel. And then turn after this, the fleet that's already there. Okay, Sargo. Like, literally, this is the largest operation we have attempted so far. Okay, Barb. Carrying an experimental weaponry known as surface-to-surface rockets. For context of that, USS Barb, which is a Gato-class submarine, was actually the first submarine to attack land targets with rockets or missiles. And did so at the very end of World War II. Saratoga. Right, Virginia. Boston. Wahoo herself. You know, thinking about it, I kind of do need to lay down some of the New Amsterdams. There are going to be 6 New Amsterdams. Just because I forgot to lay them down earlier. You guys that weren't able to start invading in the Pacific, you're coming over. Chippewa independence. Montana is going to sit this one out, but USS Tang. Billerun and North Carolina. Also begin making your way there. Bonefish is going to stay in port. Essentially sit this one out. Philadelphia. You move there. You guys you're probably going to be a late arrival, but start making your way towards there. And then we got another fleet as well that can come down to help, and they finished commissioning a new battleship, and they finished constructions of more. I'm sorry, Britain, but you're too late. You're too late. We've been allowed to reign unimpeded for too long. For too long, so long that... Oh, and of course it's Plymouth. Well, the massive death stack I sent over is going to end up there, but everyone else is going to have to move. By everyone else, it's only just 2 fleets. They're going to have to move, but... yeah, everyone's set up for Plymouth. So that's great. Two turns, so the fuel oil burners, stuff there, all good. Okay, and then this turn starts with, well, the Royal Navy being royally embarrassed. Again. Because, yeah, the invasion of Plymouth, well, Plymouth is being navally invaded, and if the naval invasion succeeds in Plymouth, then, because of logic, the rest of southern England falls. I find it glad that the section of England in this game that I am in real life is the last holdout section. Sorry, Netherlands. Sorry, Ottomans. We can't actually afford it. Afford it dock size wise. Okay, you guys move off Trichonally. And... yeah?
Are you using your controller?
No.
No, please use it.
Yes. Enter and get it.
Where is it?
Just there in between 2 blue towers. So I know you don't like your face being seen. I've covered the face cam. See, viewers, I can sometimes be a great sibling. Right, Torsk is there. Okay, do we have any other errant capital ships? Let's check our capital ships. Do we have any that is not constructed that are in port? Kentucky is in Vladivostok. Realistically not going to arrive in time. Okay, so we have a couple that could realistically arrive in time. South Dakota! You are to immediately make steam from that place and go to that place. Pensacola, Louisiana. Make steam, full steam, over to there. Miami, Arkansas. Yeah, it's all battleships at sea. All battle cruisers are at sea. Yeah, all capital ships are at sea, bar Kentucky, but Kentucky is nowhere near enough to help. She is near enough to help one invasion force, just not the invasion force that I would want it to help. But yeah, Britain is running out of places where they can actually fit their new battleships in. Oh yeah, and if you want to surrender Britain, I'm sorry, you can't. It's in the rule book that you can't surrender until all naval invasions are completed. Netherlands, because it's New Amsterdam's, even if we are massively over capacity right now, I am letting you have them, because your nation literally, the class is literally named after your nation's name for New York before the British took it over, and then eventually the Americans, and yeah. You know what I'm actually thinking about, though? Keeping the New Yorks around for as long as they have been around, it's still carrying on a tradition I've had. A tradition I've had in Rule the Waves that's now carried over here is that I keep the USS New York around for as long as humanly possible. I've never failed to keep a New York around. I've never failed to not keep them around to the end of the campaign from when I get a New York. Which mostly New Yorks are the legacy armoured cruisers in my Rule the Waves playthroughs, and then they get converted to carriers and... Hey, avocado! Yeah, Plymouth. I'm very, very sorry you missed your precious baby in action. You missed it. You missed Samar. No, not Samar. Leyte, sorry. You missed Leyte beat up most of the remaining Royal Navy at the time that battle happened. She did well. I will say that. She did well. And it's Lol. Not lel. You also missed me design a wonderful battlecruiser class called the Warspite. Yes, I stole a British name because I stole most of their country, so I thought why not steal the name as well. Well, if you're wondering where your actual flagship is, you are off Trichotomy and you are actually in the wrong place to invade Trichotomy, because yeah, you need to actually be off Colombo. Not to worry. Oh my god, they're pushing us back in Yemen. Have they got their army lodge up? No, their army lodge has went down from when I last saw them. Oh yeah, they finally got a battleship. Well done to Britain for finally getting a capital ship. Because during this entire war with Britain, I only encountered one capital ship of theirs, and that was some poor battlecruiser that got sunk almost immediately. Well, got sunk in that battle that we encountered it, but we did lose one of our Franklin-class battlecruisers. I think it was the Franklin herself. Anyway, yeah, once your ships are taken over Trichotomy, we are going to move your ships over to come and help out my invasion force. Oh, also, I need to run something through with you, because off camera I checked it because I had the problem with the artilleros. The upgraded 13-inch turrets, when they come around, are not going to fit on your ship. I checked this through like shared designs and stuff. They're not going to fit on your ship. You are gonna have to sacrifice your layout. You're saying nice to the 13-inch aren't going to fit. A down gun to 12s. I did not test that. I, with the artilleros, used, I'd used the artilleros, plight to give artero an up gun, an up caliber, but down, down barrel numbers. So they lost 2 barrels for an inch. For 15-inch guns. Okay, so we're up against the Thames class with the good old Bremerton. Now, they could probably run circles around me in terms of their speed, but we all know Bremerton has got the better guns. Because 8-inch quad guns are better than whatever little thing that the British can fit. Did they just give up on their ship designs and go with 5? Yeah, they did. They went with 5-inch. Oh, and there goes a pennant. Oh my god. Bremerton, sink them! Sink them fast! I have just seen what they got on their stern. And that is, torpedoes. I am going to go quickly go grab a drink. I'll be back momentarily. They got sunk. Bremerton undamaged? Wow. Now try and tell me a design for the 1890s can't do well in the late 20s. Avocado, I'm going to make a guess as to what you are going to be doing shortly. Other than watching me. You are going to be doing the dishes. I'm just saying that because whenever you watch me, you're always... Well, most of the time you're about to do the dishes or are doing the dishes. Yeah, the light cruiser must have been so shit then if Bremerton was easily able to single-handedly sink it. Bremerton. But... Well, as... I've actually got no classes of ship I can do a refit to while this invasion's... while the war's still carrying on. Some ships are well overdue for their refit, but I can't change it. I'm gonna think of a milkshake. What, did I just remind you of a chore you needed to do now? Hold on a second, is it a Thursday? No, it's a Wednesday. Thank God. I just reminded myself of something, but no, it's a... I only have to do it on Thursdays. It's not that I necessarily have to do it, but if I want to get paid, I have to do it. It's a chore. Me, it's more either hoovering or cleaning out that bathroom. Yes, I am pointing to the wall directly to my right. I have the convenience of having a bathroom right next to my door. Like, just leave, turn left, walk forward 2 steps, I'm in the bathroom. Although, to my knowledge, between sort of the unwritten agreement between me and my sister, I think it's my turn to do the hoovering. Oh yeah, avocado. There may actually be a day coming up where I won't be streaming. Saturday, June 8th, or probably in your time in the morning. Well, probably during that, if I would be able to stream on that day, it would be in your time, 9th. Mainly just because, that particular day is very important to me. And I would need to spend it with family. What's so important about that day, you may ask? Well, I'm turning 18. I'm turning 18. And I have to actually deal with adult responsibilities. Well, probably one of my adult responsibilities things would probably be register to vote and, vote the Tories out. Like, I don't even know what or any of the other parties really stand for or anything, but I just know that we need to vote the Tories out. That's all I know of modern British politics. Which is bad, I know, but... Because I live in the country, but... I can actually already go to jail. In this country, I think it's 10 or... It's either 10, 12 or 11. You become fully arrestable and you can, like, go to proper prison and stuff. At 10, 11 or 12, one of those three. Oh yeah, also, interestingly enough, with this country as well, the Tories have said if they're back into, if they continue to have power from this election, that they're bringing back national service. Which, national service is a required year in the military. Only for people who are 18 in September of next year. That won't affect me, thankfully, but... Just thinking about it, although do need to get the Tories out and everything, bringing back national service, I think, is actually a good idea. Like, yeah, the group proposing it aren't that great and everything and stuff, but still, it's a great proposal because in times of war, you've got more trained people for it. And then for those who don't actually want to do it, you've got, well, their thing is really helping out the NHS, so you've got more medics if people in wartime are injured and stuff. But also then thinking about it as well, in the army you can learn functional skills as well that could help you find a job after your national service time. Yeah, the reservists as well and stuff, like... Because countries that do... Like, Switzerland, the Nordic countries as well, like... They have, a system like that, and... It's worked out fine for them, and... Yes! I'm now going to safely say I want peace with Britain. Send the ships home, we're declaring peace with Britain, and we have completed one of the main goals of this campaign, and that was to wipe out the British homeland. The British homeland specifically, not Britain entirely. So, yeah, I need to start moving my ships back into ports. You guys can all head towards New York, and then I will split you as well into Norfolk, like 2, 3, 4, and then the Bridgeports as well. Separate there. You guys are the main Mediterranean fleet, so I'm gonna... Well, you're now the main Mediterranean fleet, even if you weren't originally. You guys are going into Boston for right now, which includes what was the Mediterranean fleet, but now is a different fleet. You guys! Good news, you are now the Britain fleet! You are now the England fleet. Okay, I'm not going to give Bonefish one final fight. Like, Bonefish has fought enough in this war already. She's became the... Right. Good news, Avocado. Your fleet has successfully taken over Ceylon, the island of Ceylon, or Sri Lanka, or whatever, and you are now all heading home. Well, and then I'm gonna have to separate you guys into, like, going to Vladivostok and places like that. Oh no! No! I wanted the war to end this! I want the war to end! And now Britain have, decided to try and launch a naval invasion to take back Southern England. Yeah, mate, I'd like to see you try. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, Centre Party 1 again. Thank you. What was that? Your fleet's not even there anymore. Great. Great for me. Not so great for you guys. And now you're somehow in a positive GDP balance. Like what? And they're trying to move their ships now to where? Okay, repairs, building, the war spites. Bremerton's out for 6 months. Amsterdam's, okay. We're building these to the Netherlands, so you are going to be... You're going to be Amsterdam, and you are Rotterdam. And then we got a battleship up here for the Netherlands. This is going to be the Netherlands. The Netherlands being built for the Netherlands. Oh, hey, Britain, how's that naval invasion going? Oh, wait. See, we're even able to complete repairs and everything, and we're all fine. Right, oh yeah, but also sort of things as well going on with this country as well. Sort of the Tories have started a war on sick notes. It's one thing. Also, we've been apparently told to practice bunker drills. I didn't even know we had bunkers in this country. I know it's apparently 260 something of them. None of them are near. None of them are near where I live. What else? What else? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. But just take this into context as well. The Swiss have, what was it again? Couple thousand bunkers? A couple thousand versus our 260 something. Yeah. They're pretty much asking us to practice drills for something we don't have. Yay! Right, I've just been spending the last, 15 minutes bad-mouthing our current government. Right, so yeah, that invasion is going to have to wait. Okay, hey Britain! Your invasion isn't going to work. I'm sorry to say that, matey. You haven't got a single ship in place to even begin invading. Not even a single fishing vessel to add 30 tons. Okay, the Russians are causing issues for us. Okay. Netherlands wants Frankfurt. I'm sorry we can't actually supply you with any Frankfurt-class destroyers. We can, however, happily supply you with the ships we are already constructing for you. That's about it. They're Ottoman Empire ships. Yeah, battle was a success. Just off Pakistan. Okay. Well, Russia, you forced our hand. We're at war. Okay, I'm going to send a couple of you guys over to Odessa. Belcap, Louisiana, Arturo, and Franklin. No, Franklin herself is still alive. Also, Quincy and Cabot. We'll move up there as well. Okay. Oh. You recognise what I was playing. Try that one. What song was that? No, France, we're not going to ally ourselves with you. Ah, you death stack a fleet off of Boston. Okay. Well, the Ottomans have got St. Louis, Milwaukee, and Buffalo. Well done, guys, on your new light cruisers of the Wahoo class. No! No, if I'm doing a Scottish song, well, song about a Scottish event, I would have gone, I don't know. Ah. I would have played Blood at Bannockburn. Not, Swedish pagans. War continues, yeah, yada yada. Yeah, because I initially did fight to the end when I started. Okay, peace treaty, Britain, thank you. Oh yeah, and Britain, give me your battleships. Give me your battleships. We have successfully kicked Britain's arse again. This is what, the 5th time we've done so. This campaign. Scottish Pilgrims was a autocorrect. Swedish pagans marching ashore, forged in Valhalla, the hammer of Thor. Okay, building new ships. There's a port strike mission and a battle if this doesn't go well. Okay, which means that Britain are on the offensive for once. So we have 290,000 victory points versus their 20,000. We should be fine, right? Oh, once this stupid loading screen is over with. Well, did you know that I am actually part Scottish? Like, I may have mentioned this in the past, but yeah, I'm part Scottish. What do you mean by that? No, I'm not. I don't think anyone in Scotland... Well, there's only one person in Scotland who probably knows my name. And that is only my internet name, and that is Brother Monroe. Although, if you do look back on his XCOM 2 streams, my name is plastered over one of the soldiers. My actual name is on one of the soldiers. Speaking of XCOM, I do actually want to start playing XCOM again. I don't have a middle name. And no, I'm not noble or anything. Just because, there's... Just because 3 of my siblings have middle names doesn't mean I have one. Oh, Britain have designed a new battlecruiser. Well, unfortunately, because they started the design now, we can't steal it. Ah. Oh well. Oh well. I'm sure I don't have a middle name, and I'm sure I'm not nobility, because I mentioned that what I mentioned about names was that my first name was originally supposed to be Cameron. But that's about it. That's about it on the name mentionings. Oh no, you hear them too? You hear them too, Avocado? Oh god, this is bad. This is really bad. You're hearing the voices. Finally, peace. Okay. I take... First off, I'm taking your battlecruiser, no matter how shit it is, because it's a battlecruiser. Commonwealth College would, I'll also take Monmouth. Thetis, no, we can leave the Thetis. She was able to get away from us once. Okay, so we just took a whole bunch of ships off them. Okay, the Ottomans want a Trenton. We can't give you a Trenton, sorry. Oh, kiddly dokey diddly then. So... the Partridge Destroyers... delete, and we can send the Partridge class down to, where all good destroyers go. Oh, Cossack's the only one of her class left. Well, goodbye, Cossack. You were useless. So yeah, we got the Kent class, that's ours. It's ours, Artero, Frank. Okay, why haven't I been given all the designs for what we have of the British? Because, yeah, I should have the Commonwealth class. Artero's in a fight. And I should have Invincible. I think there's a bug in the system. I will move on a turn and then find out. Yeah, that would be a great feature. Yeah, I can show you the ships. Just after this bloody loading screen's done. Don't sink the Artero. Okay, Artero wasn't sunk. A couple of Russian ships were. Or Russian operated. Sorry, we are not going to fight that. We're not going to. Okay. This is bad. They've only given me the designs for the Kent. They haven't given me the design for the Commonwealth or Invincible. Invincible looks like it's going to be a horrible one anyway because it's got two twin 14.2-inch guns and nothing else. God help us if it's bad. Ah! It's horrible, it's horrible, it's horrible, it's horrible. Get that away from me, get that away! Here's the thing, I got given the designs to the Japanese ones, I got given the designs to the destroyer, and I got given the designs to the Kent class heavy cruisers. I haven't been given the designs for the Invincible, which I don't even want anyway, I want that thing gone. Or Commonwealth. Imagine a dreadnought getting a sea whiz. Yeah, that would actually be hilarious. The closest we ever got was the Mississippi, I think it was. Wasn't she the battleship that was kept back to test missile technology, and then was scrapped? No, I still don't have Commonwealth. Okay, so where is Invincible? Invincible, I am sorry to say you are invincible. Your weapon that kills you, the Scrapper's Torch. Now those guys would look interesting. You know, I'm going to figure out if I can fix this bug via going in on the ship designer to view design on another ship and then see if they appear up there. I know the Kent class appeared, and the Kents we've encountered many times in combat. And to my knowledge, only one battleship class ever got Sea-Wiz, and that's the Iowas. I'll add to the whole Sea-Wiz thing. Because Iowa, New Jersey, Wisconsin, and Missouri, or Missouri, whichever way you like to pronounce it, were all given, okay. So the Kent appears nothing else. This is bad. This is bad, and I just hope the Commonwealth's are great ships. Well, that's going to be the end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all again. Silent service going silent.